Alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here. Opening 3 minutes of this scheduled 12-rounder.
Hold him, damn it, hold him!
Brown's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Teddy, obviously a fighter like this, well-balanced, he can do it all. Does he have to be careful not to do it all?
Yeah, what he has to do, I think, is go back to his childhood when he went into the candy store. And his father took him in there and he saw everything. He saw almonds, he saw chocolate, he saw cherries, he saw jellies, he saw everything. And in the end, he got a bellyache. He's got to pick one thing.
Able to dismiss it. Halfway through round number one.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Not much action as he just ties up. Missed the body shot.
Let's see some more head movement.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Bam Bam.
Come on, kid.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. End of the round there. He was able to stun his opponent. Teddy, when you're training a guy that's coming off a round where he just got to his man, what do? Do you say, hey, I saw that and here's how you did it? How do you approach that?
Well, you want to make sure you remind him exactly what you're talking about, how he set it up. Don't think about just a big punch that landed. Remember how you got...
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Woods is rocked, and his defense is porous right now. He could go down at any moment.
Well, the problem is he's got the habit of blocking punches, and when a guy's putting them together, you can't block them all. Some are getting through.
Brown's being very patient here, but it's with a plan in mind.
Yeah, it is with a plan in mind, and that's why he's such a successful fighter. He's trying to lure his opponent into a mistake.
Bam Bam's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Halfway through round number two. You see he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect.
Cover up, cover up.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round.
Deep breath.
Woods' corner did a good job in that last round. They really got their fighter back to where he needs to be after being damaged in that last round.
And that's not the only good job they did in the corner. They did a good job in the camp because obviously they have him in top shape and it's paying dividends right now.
Keep it up. Work the body.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. He just missed that shot up top. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Really frustrating his opponent now. Winky's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
And he just holds on there.
You got this one.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Watch the hook.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Rounds up on Teddy's scorecard, 3 rounds to zip, but still obviously a lot can happen at this point forward.
Head spot. Head spot. Watch the hook.
Woods is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Zones in on that overhand right. Winky's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. That's a huge left he just scored with. Teddy, he's stunned right there. Now he's clinching right here.
And that's the only way he's getting through this round. He needs to stay there and hold on for dear life.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Big shot there. He got smashed that time.
Now we're going to find out how strong a guy he is. Not physically, mentally.
Can he get up?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Woods is still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Bam Bam. His opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Winky's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Body shot.
Now his opponent got away from that uppercut.
Come on, kid. Both of them.
So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Woods' recuperative abilities being tested to the limit here. Just 60 seconds to gather yourself after being knocked down in the last round.
Now, we talk about the fighter, but it's important right now for the corner, for the referee, for the doctor to know that he does have those kind of recuperative powers. So they give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe the ref gives him a little more time than he gives somebody else.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot.
Defense. More defense.
Rounds showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. Able to land the hook to the head. Winky's showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. Woods has got to figure out a way to do something different here. I mean, I know he's committed to being a counterpuncher, but right now he's giving rounds away.
Yeah, he is, because he's waiting for things to happen that are not happening. You know, he's laying back. He's waiting for the guy to walk in. See, to be a good counterpuncher, an effective counterpuncher, the guy has to come close to you. But his opponent's staying at a distance. He's not giving him anything to counter.
Don't waste energy, but I want you.
The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far.
Keep working the body. Body shot. Get your hands up. Punch.
And another right hand comes in. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Yeah.
He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Halfway through round 6. Round's really impressing us here. Defensively impressing us. I mean, it's so easy to say, wow, look at the punching, look at the power. But, Teddy, you got to appreciate what he's doing with defense.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why you can say that you appreciate, you know, the aggression or the power and all these things. He can afford to be aggressive because he doesn't get hit.
Jump on him. Nice.
Not an accurate hook at all.
Left and right. Left and right.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Another good round by him there. Teddy, he can't miss tonight.
No, I'm taking nothing away from him, but you can't miss when your opponent goes out there and begs you to hit him. I mean, he's just standing right there asking for it.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Winky's swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent.
Keep working the jab.
Keep moving.
Good, good.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Relax. Relax.
Unable to score with the hook.
Keep working the body.
Nice strike after catching one by Brown. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Woods. A little something of his own. Blocks the shot, brings back the uppercut. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Come on, get focused.
And that does it for this round. So as you can see on Teddy's scorecard, this, for the time being, is a one-sided fight. Most would say, I don't see it changing at all. But Teddy, anything can happen in this game.
Yeah, it's kind of like being in the casinos. You know, you're ahead, you got all those chips in front of you. It's time to walk away from the table. Well, he can't walk away from the table, but it's time to pull back on his bets a little bit. You know, keep going, but pull back a little bit. Don't get careless.
He missed with that headshot. Woods is whiffing there. A big, wide, sweeping shot. I mean, perfect to counter against.
Yes, it is, and you know it's only a matter of time. You know, that goes into the old computer, the old brain, where the guy remembers that, and the next time he's going to capitalize on it.
You got this one.
Bam Bam's punch is far off the target. 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. There's the combo to the body. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Pace yourself.
That's what I want to see.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Brown. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Let's go. And that's the end of round 8. Brown's in dominating form here tonight. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and he's ahead on our scorecards ringside.
Yeah, but don't forget, he's in the other guy's hometown. So don't let up too soon. Don't start partying too soon. You know, still keep doing the things you were doing to get you to this place.
Again to the melon. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Unable to connect by Woods. Woods has been able to let loose. He's throwing punches. He's just not landing enough of them.
Well, he's throwing them from a little too far away. He's not getting into that punching chamber. He's starting to launch it just a little too soon, and his opponent is warned.
Up and down, side to side. Come on, kid.
Woods is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. 90 seconds into the 9th round.
Come on, kid.
Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Oh, you got this one.
Woods is on the receiving end of a very good counter punch. Little head hunting with the left. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. Not able to land the headshot.
Nice work, nice work.
And that's the end of round 9. Woods' corner has quite a task in front of them now. Their fighter's eye swollen shut.
Right now, you have to come up with some strategy. Maybe he turns his stance around, where he leads now with the good eye. You know, right now the good eye is back a little bit where he can't pick up things. Maybe now he needs to change his position in the ring, where at least his good eye is in front.
It's okay. Pay him back.
Unable to make an impact there by Woods. Able to dismiss that body shot. Right to the head with that right. Woods is hurt by a big shot. He turned things around, and now his opponent has to be asking himself questions.
Yeah, he's got to be saying, what do I have to do to get rid of this guy?
He had his eyes set on the uppercut. Brown's tagged. Momentum has shifted. Winky's defense clearly carrying things right now for him. But what else should he be conscious of beyond just this good footwork we're seeing?
Well, the old times would say, hey, you're doing the hard part, you're making a miss. Do the fun part. Make sure he pays.
Left and right, left and right.
Bam Bam's hit by a counter punch there. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Brown. Winky's landed a good, solid combination. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Championship rounds are here. Woods is trailing on your scorecard by a significant margin. He has to go for broke at some point, doesn't he, Teddy?
Yeah, you got to think right now to him. You got to say, forget about today. Think about tomorrow. It's tomorrow. You tell your fighter, it's tomorrow. What kind of day is it? Because what you do in the next few minutes will tell that story.
Come on, kid. Focus.
Nice work doubling up that jab. Didn't get it done going to the body there. And he's holding. Bam Bam. He's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Woods has got those earmuffs on, and he's got his hands tight against his body. But Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe, you know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway where cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
Not precise at all by Woods. Good looking right hand after he got hit.
Back to the body.
Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. And that's the end of round 11.
Don't let him steal.
Woods is in a position here where there must be urgency. Later on in the fight, clearly trailing on the scorecards. Bam Bam's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. Brown's well off the mark that time. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special.
Side to side.
That's a well-placed counter shot. It was the overhand right after he blocked his opponent's effort.
Keep working the body.
Just like that.
Teddy, when you've been in the corner in your career and you have a charge who is not making a lot of contact, what do you tell him?
The first thing I tell him, Joe, is shorten up your punches a little bit. The other thing I tell him is he's making you miss, so you know what? Feint him a little bit. Get a false move out of him. Get a premature move. And when he moves, then time him. Now you're going to...
Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all.
Keep working the body.
Missed the target with that hook.
Beat him to the punch.
He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Oh, boy, he is stunned badly. He is staggered and hurt and could go down. Teddy, what do you got to be yelling for encouragement if you're the corner?
Well, if it was a baseball game, I'd be yelling for rain. Right now, I want this stopped. But what he has to really get is a way to clinch.
Not able to connect with the uppercut. Well, you should have your judge's license taken away if you don't see this one the obvious way, Teddy.
If one of these judges dare go another direction with this, I want their picture up on a post office board.
Most wanted poster.
Yes, sir.
Now, right now, what we want is to hear those obvious scorecards, so let's send it up to the ring. Brown's performance tonight was exactly what he was looking for, and it's exactly what the